So much fun. Yes, Ethan? You're welcome, Miss
Oh,
Lewis.
is that so sweet? Thank you, Ethan. Okay, today, Sean, today we are going to talk about something that happens only in the fall, or what's the other word for fall? Anyone know? Ariana. Leaves. We might talk about that. What's the other name for fall?
No, I've never taught him that.
Autumn.
Anybody?
Raise your hand.
Is that Jackson?
Autumn.
That's right. I heard Miss Linares tell her class this morning, what is the other name for fall? And they guessed autumn too, and that is totally right. Isn't that fabulous? So something happens in the fall special that it doesn't happen at other times of the year. And today we're going to talk about it. So turn to your neighbor and tell them if you have trees in your yard at home.
I have one tree. I have a pond tree. I have two.
Okay. And look at me. I said me. Okay. Now, what happens to our trees in the fall? Lots of quiet hands. Ava. The leaves fall down and we can jump on them. Yes, Liliana.
And even squirrels come out of their holes and they find food like nuts from trees.
Yes. Chloe.
And you can also catch leaves when they fall down.
Yes. So today we are going to talk about leaves and what they do in the fall. Quiet cheer. Yay. Okay. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about leaves. In the spring, something happens to the leaves. The tree gets warm and it rains a little bit, and then the leaves do what?
Fall.
In the fall they fall, right? In the spring, when it's been winter and the tree is just the tree is just waking up, they grow. The leaves start growing in the spring.
And then they change color.
In the fall, they change colors. And this book I made especially for all of you. It says, Why Do Leaves Change Color? By Mrs. Lewis. I made this last night for you because I thought it would be a great way to help you understand why leaves change colors. Okay. It says, plants make their own food in the leaf. So the leaves on the tree, they make food for the trees. The leaves do. Leaves need 4 things to make food. Can anyone tell me, maybe a guess, what the leaf might need?
Rain.
Right hand. Claire. They do change color. Adele, what do you think they need to grow?
Water.
They do need water. So the first thing they may need is sunlight. The second thing they need is wind. So go ahead and put your arms up over your head. That would be our sun. And don't put your mouth towards any of your friends, but go. That would be the wind. Now, the third thing that we need is water. And how does water sound? Yeah, very good. And the last thing that it needs is probably something that none of you have heard about. It's a new word, and it's called chlorophyll. Can everybody say chlorophyll?
Chlorophyll.
That's like a super big kid word. I'm so proud of you for being able to say it. So, the plant leaf needs to have chlorophyll. And I'm going to read to you about what chlorophyll is. The green color makes it possible for the leaf to make food for the whole tree. So these leaves do a really big job. They make the food for the whole tree. Chlorophyll, or the green color in the leaf, is the strongest color in the leaves during the spring and the summer. The green color does something else. It hides the other colors, the orange, yellow, and tan that are in the leaves. Leaves get less sunlight each day in the fall. So now the season that we're in right now, the leaves get less and less sunlight. The leaves stop making food and prepare for winter because the leaves get cold and they stop making food.
And they freeze.
They do freeze. The green color in the leaves starts to get tired. It's been working through the spring and all of summer, and now it's fall and it's saying, whew, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. The other colors, yellow, orange, and tan, that are hiding in the leaf begin to peek through and show. And the stem of the leaves will, the stems that hold the leaf on the tree will
thicker and thicker, and then they fall.
Then they get weak because the leaf has stopped making food. And then what happens?
They fall down.
They fall off the tree. Awesome. So that is why leaves change color. Yes, Ethan?
And although the one tree that looks like that tree can make honey.
Honey trees?
Yeah.
Fun. Okay, so on the front cover, there's a picture, and it has different parts. This side shows in the spring, when the leaves are just starting to grow. In the middle is the spring and summer when it's starting to get really, really dark green on the leaves. And what do you suppose this part of the tree is showing?
Yellow.
Emily?
Fall.
Fall. That's right. Okay. So, I want everybody, we're going to do an activity, but you have to stand up and you have to be really, really good listeners for me, okay? Okay. So, we are going to go on a leaf hunt, okay? And we're going to start, let me push this out of the way. We're going to start from this side of the United States and go all the way to California where we are. And we're going to look for leaves, okay? So the first place we're going to go is Massachusetts. And that is right here. Can everybody see where Massachusetts is?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to climb a mountain to get there. Can everybody climb? Oh, climbing that mountain. Oh, it's so tall.
I can't go over.
Oh, you will get very tired. This is a very long trek. Okay, all right. So now we're going to stop and pick a leaf. And the leaf is an American elm. And this leaf only grows in Massachusetts. That's where it's native, or that's where it was kind of like born. It grows there naturally. And that's where this leaf comes from. Okay, now we're going to continue on, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go through a dark forest on our way to Indiana. Okay, you can close your eyes if you want. Just stay on your square and quietly walk through the forest. You don't want to disturb any animals. And we get to Indiana. Indiana is right here. And we're going to pick up a leaf. And the leaf is the eastern cottonwood leaf. So we can all bend down and pick up the cottonwood leaf. And we're going to put it right here because it grows in Indiana. Okay? And as we continue, we're walking, and what do you think we're going to come across next? But a waterfall. Oh my goodness. How many? Raise your hand if you have seen a waterfall. I have. They are very beautiful. And so we're going to tiptoe. We can't just run through the water. We're going to tiptoe around the waterfall. Tiptoe. Oh, I see lots of good tiptoeing. Okay. Stop. And we're going to pick up another leaf. This time, we're all the way in Colorado. So we have gone from Massachusetts to Indiana to Colorado. We are going to pick up a Colorado white aspen leaf. Can everybody see that? Okay, bend down and pick up your white aspen leaf. And then we will put it right here in Colorado because that's where that is from. Okay. And then we're going to continue on. Oh my goodness, you guys are such good bikers. We just like to walk, don't we? Okay, but now I see something. It's a big lake, right? We can't walk through a lake. What are we going to do?
Swim.
I see a boat. Let's all of us get into the boat. And let's get our paddles and we can row. Oh, row across the lake. Okay. Now, we've made it all the way to California. We're home. We get to find one more leaf. And our leaf is the river birch leaf. And can everybody see this leaf? It's a smaller leaf. And it's a little bit different than the other leaves, but this is native to California. And so now we have made it all the way across the United States. What's that? What do I see? Oh my goodness. Do you see it too? It's black and white. Oh no, I think it's a skunk. I think we've got to hurry and run back to Massachusetts. Okay, what was the thing we just did? Oh, cross the lake, get in our boat. Okay, what was the next thing that we did? Tiptoe across the waterfall. Tiptoe. Okay, let me think. Oh, the forest. Quiet. Okay, and then hike down the mountain. Let's go down. Phew. We made it. We're back to our school. Thank you so much for going on a leaf hunt with me today. So, after this morning's class, I was thinking, what could I do to show all my students what kind of leaves are outside? And I went on my own leaf hunt. Go ahead and have a seat. Thank you so much. And I am going to share with you some leaves that I found on my own leaf hunt. This one,
Pretty.
it is pretty.
I know that leaf.
What colors do you see? Quiet hands. Christian.
Green.
You do see green. And what is the green? Do you remember from our story what the green is? Who can tell me what the green is? Yes, Liliana.
It's dark.
It is dark green. Does anybody remember that big word we learned? Teresa. It is the strongest color. That is totally right. Can everybody say all together, chlorophyll?
Chlorophyll.
That's right. So when we look at a leaf, and I picked this one because this is a dark green one, we're actually looking at chlorophyll. That is the part of the plant that makes food in the leaf. And so this one has a lot of chlorophyll because it is very green, right? This one has chlorophyll. Yes, they are pretty. Does this one have a lot of chlorophyll or does it have less chlorophyll? It has less chlorophyll. How about this one? I picked this one because it is not very green at all. Yes, Emily?
It's red.
It's red. The green was hiding the red color. Isn't that awesome? And so I found big leaves and I found medium-sized leaves. I found green leaves with lots of chlorophyll, and I found only one, but I did find one. Yes, Ariana?
It's yellow.
One with yellow. So the green was hiding the yellow color. And this one's kind of interesting. It's a little different than the other ones. What do you think the difference is? This one's kind of soft, and this one's kind of harder. What?
And it's rough.
It is rougher. What do you think the difference is, Harlow?
I think it's got a lot of sun.
This one did get a lot of sun, and it got tired, and the green decided it was too tired to be green anymore, and so it actually had already gone through the process and is starting to dry out. So this one has moisture or has wet in it, and this one is dry. Okay, so we have lots of great leaves that we can find right here at our own school. So I would like all of you to quietly stand up. And if we can be very, very good scholars, Mrs. Manos has said that we can go on our very own behind. Okay. We are going to line up at the Musketeer door. So if you can quietly, tiptoeing as though we are crossing that waterfall, go and line up at the Musketeer door.